An accused cop killer is now saying he didn't do it. Police arrested Brian Fitch for the brazen murder of Mendota Heights police officer Scott Patrick after a frantic 8-hour manhunt and shootout. In court today, Fitch pleaded not guilty to all charges. His attorney argued that an apparent confession that Fitch made to police in the hospital should be thrown out because investigators never read him his rights. Esme Murphy is following these new developments. Esme, we all remember this really bad day. There's a lot at stake here.
There is so much at stake here, Frank. And remember, Brian Fitch is not just accused of murdering Officer Patrick, he's also accused of attempting to murder 3 St. Paul police officers. Fitch's defense attorney says 2 investigators failed to read Fitch's rights when they interviewed him at Regents Hospital. Brian Fitch appeared in court in a wheelchair, his arm in a cast, still recovering from the 8 shots he received in the gun battle with St. Paul police. Fitch is charged with gunning down Officer Scott Patrick during a routine traffic stop last July 30th. Our cameras caught the final moments of the struggle as officers took a wounded Fitch into custody after an 8-hour manhunt. At Regents Hospital, Fitch blurted out to a police officer guarding him, "Just to let you know, I hate cops and I'm guilty." The next day, Fitch gave a statement to 2 police investigators. It's that second recorded statement the defense wants thrown out. Fitch's attorney says investigators did not read him his Miranda rights. Joe Tamburino is a criminal defense attorney.
If they didn't Mirandize him and he's still in that hospital under police custody for the next day, they should have Mirandized him, no doubt.
Tamburino says even if that statement is thrown out, prosecutors still have an awful lot to work with, including that first "I hate cops and I'm guilty" statement, as well as eyewitness accounts from the officers in the shootout.
Just the blurted out statement himself where he supposedly says that he did it, I mean, that is so crucial to the prosecutor in this case to try to get a conviction.
Now, we did reach out to the Dakota County Attorney's Office for a statement as to see if whether or not Fitch was read his rights. We did not hear back. Fitch's defense attorney is also asking for the trial to be moved out of Hastings because of all the pretrial publicity.
And that's made such a high-profile case. I mean, it seems strange if they wouldn't read him his rights.
Well, we tried to track that down. We did not hear back from prosecutors. We also reached out to law enforcement. It's possible they read him his rights at an earlier time, or the reading of the rights wasn't part of that tape recording, which it probably should have been. We'll hear a lot more about this on a hearing on November 17th.
And it's not a make or break, though, in terms of...
Clearly not. I mean, as you heard that expert say, the case is overwhelming. There's an awful lot of other evidence.
Good. Esme, thanks.